country which was attacked by nuclear weapons in 1945. So there's still strong allergy among Japanese people on nuclear weapons. When we discuss non-proliferation issues or the proliferation of missile technology, or when we have a proliferation security initiative, always we think the most important thing is maintaining Japan, the U.S. security alliance. Without U.S.-Japan security alliance, our defense posture is very, very vulnerable. We are very much paying attention to the recent development of WMD technology of the neighboring countries. Japan has been supporting the Non-Proliferation Treaty and the Proliferation Security Initiative. Japan is the original member of Proliferation Security Initiative. Japan's three non-nuclear principles. Non-nuclear principles is not permitting the introduction, not producing, and not processing. These three principles are the pillar of our nuclear policy. On 21st, North Korean Foreign Ministry issued memorandum on nuclear issue. Points of this memorandum, for example, number one, please see how nuclearization started. They said, so an atomic bomb threat made by the United States during the last Korean War was a nightmare in the true sense of the word. This nuclear blackmail resulted in the mass exodus of bomb-driven refugees from the north to the south in the Korean Peninsula during the war. According to this memorandum, North Korea already felt the threat of nuclear weapons by the United States in 1950. So the motivation of North Korean nuclearization started during the Korean War. Number two is U.S. nuclear threat. The point is it worked hard to remove the U.S. nuclear threat by means of establishing a nuclear-free zone through peaceful dialogue and negotiation at the first phase, and made similar efforts on the threat of international law at the second phase. When they say the mission of the nuclear armed forces of the DPRK, they clearly pointed out is to deter and repulse aggression and attack on the country and the nation. This sentence is very important. All of the countries misunderstood this sentence. When North Korea says the country, when North Korea says the nation and the country for North Korea includes South Korea. The nation means the whole Korean peninsula. So the nuclear weapons to deter and to repulse aggression and attack on the country and the nation means nuclear weapons is the tool to expel U.S. forces from the Korean Peninsula. It's very simple. It will manufacture nukes as much as it deems necessary, but will neither participate in nuclear arms race nor produce them more than it feels necessary. North Korea is trying to be good stewards in the nuclear-free discussion community. So their logic is very, very clear. North Korea wants to see nuclear-free world, and in order to realize nuclear-free world or nuclear-free Korean Peninsula, confidence building measures are needed in the world, in the Korean Peninsula. So in order to promote confidence building measures, let us have peace agreement. And if peace agreement, the United States agrees to conclude peace agreement or non-aggression treaty with Pyongyang, North Korea will say, okay, thank you very much, and now it is a high time to decide to withdraw U.S. forces from the Korean Peninsula. Someone said, it's North Korean policy is inconsistent, but I don't think so. There's very, very good consistency in North Korean policy. What I am saying right now is almost the same when I had a presentation 20 years ago. This is not because I didn't study for 20 years, but because North Korean policy has consistency. Kim Jong-un's strategy is the same that he had 20 years ago.